weak. Desperation and struggle is what I relish. Those who dare forget the past will be from death comes rebirth. Those are my gifts to the abyss. The abyss I once fought was built upon the husks of the weak, compassionate and definite. The wealth of today's abyss as insignificant as the heights beneath my fears. The schemes of today must be understood. The wealth of today's abyss as insignificant as the heights beneath my fears. The abyss has its own. The gods have no authority. With bated breath, the world awaits my true awakening. To kill is to survive. To conquer is to thrive. Die. First blood. Double kill. Triple kill. I am the architect and maniac. The abyss shall feast tonight. An insect. Last slaughter. Approaches. Godlike! Last slaughter! Double kill! Done! Triple kill! Maniac! Rataphone! Savage! Done! Savage! Last slaughter! Rataphone! Savage! Approaches. The bones, the decaying rot, is easy prey to the darkness's corruption. Patience. The bones will be whole. Upon a mountain of bones, my dagger and crown are forged. The abyss will be forged anew. My abyss is undying. My power grows. Ha! The past echoes your doom. The abyss shall feast tonight. To the victor go the spoils. From ruin, I rise. Dominate it, or be dominated. Lambs to the slaughter! Prove your worth to the abyss. The remnants have returned. The weak can do naught but tremble. I am the abyss! The end has been decided. Die! With bated breath, the world awaits my true awakening. Death approaches. Sha! I seize what is mine, unlike those pathetic creatures of the light. The atrocities of the old gods would be paid in blood. Old bones, New prey. Dread heralds my return to the abyss. Rest. A rare indulgence in the abyss. For an insect, death is the only mercy. Wrath of Bone! I am the architect and the destroyer. To kill is to survive. To conquer is to thrive.
In the mysterious and chaotic world of the Abyss, a realm deep underground, Selena, a dark elf, is pursued by a corrupted fire demon, a creature on the brink of transformation into a mindless abomination. The fire demon, breathing heavily and trembling from the corruption consuming it, staggers towards Selena, who is desperately trying to escape. Realizing she has little time, Selena uses a burst of dark power to obscure her scent and vanish in an instant. The fire demon collapses under the influence of the dark power, its body crumbling from the inside. Struggling with the fear of its transformation, it tries to fight against the curse but is overwhelmed by the immense darkness that surrounds it. However, just as it struggles to understand its fate, a terrifying presence emerges in front of it. Obsidia, the abyssal tyrant and ancient ruler of the Abyss, appears before the fire demon. Her presence is overwhelming, and the fire demon begins to experience ancient, horrific memories buried deep in its bloodline. In the past, the Abyss had been ruled by a powerful queen, a tyrant who shaped the Abyss and used its inhabitants as pawns in endless wars. The fire demons once rose up against her, killing the queen and consuming her blood to gain strength. However, they were unable to fully destroy her, and her remains were sealed at the bottom of the Abyss. Now Obsidia has returned, and the fire demon realizes the curse it suffers is a consequence of its actions in the rebellion against the ancient queen. Obsidia stands coldly, observing the fire demon's transformation. As the demon becomes an abomination, its body and soul devoured by madness, Obsidia accelerates the corruption within it. The once proud creature is now reduced to a mindless beast, its power turned against it. Obsidia swiftly strikes, reducing the corrupted demon to dust. As the ashes settle, a drop of blood seeps into Obsidia's weapon, the King's Bone Taransen, a weapon made from the bones of the ancient abyssal king. With this, Obsidia continues her journey, seeking to eliminate Selena, the dark elf responsible for stirring up chaos in the Abyss. The Abyss is a land where the strong thrive and the weak are consumed. In this brutal environment, Obsidia reflects on her rise to power. She came from the weakest tribe, but through ruthless tactics and overwhelming strength, she became the abyssal tyrant. Her kingdom, founded on the principle of survival of the fittest, is built upon the bones of those who dared to challenge her. Now she hunts Selena with a cold, unfeeling determination, having already killed countless creatures in the Abyss. Selena, however, remains a dangerous prey. As Obsidia ventures deeper into the Abyss, she encounters the remains of a tribe destroyed by the ever-present chaos of the world. The inhabitants of this tribe were weak, and their failure to survive is evident in their scattered remains. Obsidia watches them from the shadows, her mind focused solely on the pursuit of Selena. She is uninterested in the politics of the tribes or the weak struggles around her. Her only goal is to find and kill Selena, no matter the cost. Selena's scent reappears and Obsidia closes in. However, as she makes her way forward, abominations begin to surround her, drawn to the dark power that emanates from the area. Selena, who is now able to manipulate the dark forces within the Abyss, uses her abilities to summon powerful dark entities. But Obsidia is unshaken. She continues to cut through the abominations, her mind focused solely on her target. In this world of chaos and violence, power reigns supreme and survival is the only law. The Abyss has always been a place where the strong dominate the weak, where survival often means betraying those closest to you. It is a place where kin will kill kin, and loyalty is a rare and fragile thing. Obsidia, having created this world of bloodshed and fear, remains unfeeling to the cries and suffering around her. Eventually, Selena, in a desperate bid to survive, summons an abyss demon to fight Obsidia. The two face off in a battle of wills, with Selena using her dark powers to launch an attack. Obsidia, however, is prepared. She has seen countless tricks and has faced down many treacherous plots in her time. Her bloodthirsty smile reveals her true nature as the predator of the Abyss. In this moment, the roles of hunter and hunted reverse, and Obsidia is now the one who will catch Selena. As Obsidia draws her bow and prepares to strike, a burst of dark power from Selena sends the arrow veering off course. Selena has evaded the strike, but she does not press her advantage. The air is thick with dark flames, and Obsidia knows that Selena's dark powers are tied to the ancient revolting aura of the Dark God. a force that Obsidia loathes. At this moment, Selena's voice echoes through the abyss. "We meet again, traitor," she says, her voice resonating with ancient power. The confrontation between the two powerful beings is inevitable, and the outcome of their battle will determine the fate of the abyss and perhaps the entire world. The abyss is a place where survival is not guaranteed, and the struggle for dominance continues unabated. The strong will always seek to crush the weak, and those who can adapt, grow stronger, and eliminate their enemies will continue to rule. Obsidia, the abyssal tyrant, sits atop this dark world, cold and unrelenting. Selena, the dark elf, has become her prey, and their clash will be the next chapter in the ongoing war for power in the abyss. In the end, the abyss remains a place where power, not compassion, dictates the course of events. As Selena and Obsidia prepare for their final confrontation, the echoes of the past reverberate, and the future of the abyss lies in the balance. Who will survive and who will perish in this land of eternal darkness? The answer lies in the hands of the strongest, for in the abyss, survival is a matter of life and death.
kill! Legendary! Double kill! Triple 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 kill! Maniac! Savage! Savage! Savage!
Legendary! Legendary! Double kill! Triple kill! Maniac! Savage! Legendary! Double kill! Triple kill! Maniac! Savage! Savage! Legendary! Double kill! Triple kill! Maniac! Savage! kill!